Our next act is originally from Montreal. He makes his home here now in Toronto, but you can still see him in Montreal at least once a week. Please put your hands together for Kris Bonaparte, ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm in the middle of nowhere, right? I'm heading back from a road gig. Perfect. Nice quiet drive, and suddenly, whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. So I get pulled over. This officer comes up and starts asking me these non-pertinent questions. Where do I live at? What am I doing around here? Where do I work at? And there's no mention of an actual traffic infraction. So I know I've been pulled over just for driving while black. I'm real upset, right? I'm trying not to get riled up. I'm upset in the inside, but I'm trying to stay calm and collected because I got a little bag of weed in my center console. And a dead white girl in my trunk. Weekend, you know? Yo, speaking of white girls, my cousin got all mad at me over this. See, his spouse is white. They were together like almost 2 years, living together. And all this time, she never held any kind of job, and I wasn't all confrontational. I just came up to him, you know, perplexed, curious. I was like, "Cuz, a white girl with no job? Like, what's the point?" I mean, that's like a black girl with no ass. He got all mad. The worst part is, before I could even make peace with the brother, he goes and passes away. Sad thing. Yeah. Now, my cousin lived a real wild, special life. This guy goes and dies a unique, wild, and special death. He drowned to death trying to eat pussy in the shower. Why? You not Aquaman? Man.
Oh my God.
Yo, I just had a flashback, man. See, first time I did this show about 2-3 years ago, right? Some of the veterans pulled me aside and looked at, okay, new guy, you nervous? And I was like, nah, cool and deadly. But they still gave me some advice, you know, don't do this, don't do that, stay loose. And they specifically mentioned, don't talk about eating pussy. This is up in the green room upstairs. And now, whenever there's a discussion about how come black people do this, or how come black people do that, there's always some wannabe sociologist that'll chime in and be like, it goes back to Africa. Right on cue. Right on cue. Here comes, in walks in the African dude that was on the show. This was too good to resist. I was like, okay, come here a second, man. I'm going to ask you something way out of the blue. Don't be mad. We were just talking about this. back in Africa where you're from, when you get a woman, do you eat the pussy? African dude was like, of course. We eat everything except the eyes. Last thing about the white girls, you know, I've dated some white girls, fucked some white girls, but it never occurred to me to move in. Not against it on any kind of real ideological level. I just can't make that commitment to Susan's home cooking. I picture myself trying to force down a meal. And she's like, what, you don't like it?
No closing dinner.
So, it's a good effort, baby. But, I'm saying you gotta put some seasoning in the food. She's like, yeah, it's rosemary chicken. Okay, well tell Rosemary to put some seasoning in the food. So I'm back in town, I'm over on Bathurst Street, and I just happened to notice this sign that says Hungarian Flower Shop. It kind of stuck in my head, right? Like, yeah, it works as a name. It identifies the flower shop. But it doesn't make me want to buy flowers from them in particular. Like, I've bought flowers for ladies. None of those ladies was like, oh, thank you. Well, why didn't you get the Hungarian ones, though? I've never had a bouquet of flowers just fall apart in my hands before I could present it. And everyone that witnessed this turns to me in unison and says, bro, you should have got the Hungarian ones. You see, ethnicity doesn't necessarily mean quality. And that, my friends, that's why you don't name your business Hungarian Flower Shop. That's why you don't name your business Irish Rehab. That's why you don't name your business Ivan the Russian Dentist. That's why I don't name your business Polish Accounting Firm. That's why I don't name your business Chinese Driving School. That's why I don't name your business Jamaican Financial Planning. That's why you don't name your business Nigerian Web Security. And that's why you don't name your business Hungarian Rub and Tug. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going into Hungarian Rub and Tug to have some fat, pasty cafeteria lady jerk me off like this. Oi! 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 Folks, I'm Kris Bonaparte, and I demand a standing ovation.